That's right, we back. We live. Subscribe for the vibes. That's right, we back. We live. Subscribe for the vibes. Alright, y'all. So I'm like, get around, get up in here. And I'm like, let me go ahead and get the behind the scenes together because I'm a one woman revolution. So I gotta go ahead and get myself together. So before we do anything, we have to kick off this live by thanking God for this day, thanking Him for letting us be here on this wonderful Sunday, as it is a beautiful day in Florida. Because my cousin in Chicago said it's below zero there. And thank you, Lord, that even though I ain't never seen snow, I ain't never seen that because I just don't know about that. I'm like, the lowest I could go is maybe 20. So God bless everybody that's having to deal with that. Lord, just protect them as they go to and from various destinations. Because Lord knows, Lord knows, I would not be able to drive in no snow. So yeah, I hope everybody is having a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I hope no one lets, Frosty the Snowman give them frostbite and, you know, not make them happy or anything like that. So yeah, thank God for this day. Thank God for being with us, and thank the Lord for getting us through this winter. Yeah, because everybody having to go out and buy additional heat, and yeah, Lord, be with us. So with that being said, grab your trees, your treats, your snacks, whatever the case may be. So we can get into this because y'all know it's me, KD, your divine cosmic cousin, divine cosmic Cupid, all things divine, back with another live. And happy birthday to everybody that's born today. I'm like, we're still in Sagittarius season. The Bible verse of the day is in the description, as it should always be. And the Bible verse of the day is coming from Hebrews 12:14 regarding warning and encouragement. And it does say to make every effort to live in peace with everyone and to be holy. Without holiness, no one will see the Lord. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So on this good Sunday, I decided, since it is December Dream Fest, December Stream Fest, and I gotta do my 1, 2, and whatever I gotta do. I am thinking on this 2025 YouTube subscriber goal, to do some Bible verse bracelets. So I was looking for my Christmas Walmart plates. You know how Walmart have the little 50-cent plates, bowls, cups, all that good stuff. And when I found it, I realized it still got the stuff on it from last Christmas. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. But I'm telling y'all. So I'm like, let's actually put this stuff to use, this Dream Fest, because these are also the beads that I use for. I'm like, I don't know where the Crocs are right now that have them on them, but my Crocs anklets that I make. So I'm like, we got to get back into that. So make sure y'all tap into my website, www.curatedbykd.com. Shop my merch, whether it's digital or physical. Like I said, the digital merch, all that good stuff is on Patreon. Physical merch, anything that has to be shipped to you is definitely coming from my .com domain website. So with that being said, again, Dream Fest, all that good stuff. I'm like, I have some beads, and I've had these beads for quite some time, and I'm thinking these are the ones that we're going to use because I feel like these give off like a diamond feel. So we have these beads, and then I also have some, if y'all can see the letters, boom. Actually, I'm like, I should show y'all since I can't find my Crocs bracelet. Oh, boom. Here's one right here. Boom. A bracelet that I have made. This one says Girl Power. I'm like, what does it say? Boom. It says Girl Power. Just a cute little everyday bracelet. This is actually a candy bracelet. If y'all know anything about EDM, perfect vibes, all of that good stuff, this is a candy bracelet. And I should put candy bracelets on my website as merch. Does that not make sense? Yes, it does. Now that I think about it, I'm like, because I have the anklets, but yeah, I should add candy bracelets to my brand as well. And I'm like, yeah, candy is already spelled with a K, but I'm like, I should put an H in it since I'm KH. But boom, I'm like, this is just an example of what we are going to upgrade. So, like I said, with us having the letters, and I'm like, I like these. I also picked up these at one point in time, and it has a nice little diamond rhinestone to it. I'm like, something You know, I'm like, and these, I guess, are spacers. I don't know what I picked these up for. It must have just been some, you know, like buy two get one or something. Cause I'm like, I could see why I had got. Maybe I just want to try them out. I could see these as well, but I'm not really certain. It does say it's just metal beads. So I'm like, maybe for the girls that like silver or something, it could work for them. But I know for me, this one gives like diamonds. So I'm like, this is where we should go with the next upgrade. I also do have some clouds. And since this is Dream Fest, Stream Fest, I'm like, the clouds being a part of my brand. I'm looking at the clouds. I'm like, let me flip it around so y'all can see the clouds. But boom, the clouds being a part of my brand. This also has unicorns on it as well, which I feel like does tie into, you know, dreaming. So I need to get on like Nikki. Yeah, I love crowns, bows, unicorns, pink hearts. Like that's a part of my brand as well. So boom, there's that. Then I have like, let me see. Oh, so boom, here's a croc anklet. So this one says princess. This one says princess, and then it has hearts. It has star beads on it. Has different beads. So essentially, you just boom. I got a croc right here. All right, so boom. So then you have your croc, and it's attached to the sides. You can, if you got it in sport mode, it would be, you know, attached to your side, like your croc right here. Then when you in sport mode, I would probably still keep it to the front when I put mine in sport mode, but you can throw it to the back if you like, and then it just kind of sits on your shoe like that. I didn't actually hook it on, but boom, that's what it would do. So yeah, I'm like, y'all can shop this from my website. You can do, we can do customs if you want to do your name for your Croc shoes. You know, I'm here for you, baby. So tap in with me. I'm like, I see the hearts, I see the reactions. We appreciate y'all for that. We really do. And then this is a full box of letter beads and numbers, which is great because we're doing Bible verses. Because I'm looking at it like numbers. We need the numbers. So, so boom. I'm like, so, oh, and then I'm like, because don't say I don't put y'all on. I don't tell y'all. But I do use, I done ripped up the name so bad. Stretch Magic. I'm like, I'm sure that's what it says. But boom, I do use the roll of Stretch Magic. This does already have beads on it. So I'm going to take these off. Oh, and look, it actually has some WWJD beads on it. Because what would Jesus do? Why the J upside down? Is it right for y'all? It's not. But y'all get it. What would Jesus do? So I'm like, maybe I should just start off with that one because that is just the, you know, iconic phrasing as well as the Bible verses. And the Bible verses that I'm going to use are coming from the Believers Tour brand merch. Probably should have had that on, but it's okay. It's okay. If you saw the live where we made the merch, then you know what I'm talking about. But you know, as God's daughters, God's disciples, God's dolls. Let me pull them up because I'm like, boom, Believers Tour Bible verses. So, yes, I have Bible verses regarding blessings and abundance, prosperity and success, faith and trust, and God's provisions, faith and strength, prosperity and success, God's protection and favor, and identity and purpose. So, those are the main themes of my bracelets. And on this good, beautiful Sunday, you know, I figured Dream Fest, let's get to it. Simple as that. Like I said, grab your trees, grab your snacks, whatever the case may be. So we can do this because my plan is to at least work until my studio light decides that it's putting enough work in my shift. So there's that. But our first Bible verse is coming from, well, I guess it's our second because we already did our Bible verse of the day. But the first verse is coming from Deuteronomy 28:12, and it does say the Lord has opened the heavens, the storefront of his bounty, to send rain on your land and in season, and to bless all the work of your hands. I know that's right. That's why we're gonna do this by hand. Handmade with love and God, all right? You will lend to many nations, but will borrow from none. That's what will lend to many nations. It won't be able to lend and won't even have to worry about borrowing. Yes, that is definitely the first one. Well, I'm about to say I think I'm starting off with what would Jesus do, but yeah. I also typically would use my tape measure so I know how much string I'm using, but I surprisingly don't see my tape measure. I'm like, I see oh, this is going to, I'm like, I can already see where it has a latch on it, so this is going to be for an anklet. I'm like, what is that piece for? Oh, this is a cute little coffee charm. I'm like, I have yet to use this. I'm not gonna figure out what I'm gonna use that for. Figure it out. All right, boom. I also see a red heart. I also see a black heart bead. Oh, I love. Like, we got a red heart. We got a black heart. I'm like, I don't even think y'all can tell that this one is a heart. My nails so long. I just said I need to clip them. Is the heart upside down? Oh my god. There we go. That's what I want y'all to see. Okay, so boom. Oh, and then I have one for my brand. It does say smile camera, so this is a candy bead for my brand. Smile camera curated by KD. Boom. So this is what I initially thought I was going to start out with today, is just using black and white basic beaded colors, which if you like that, you can definitely get that from me. But like I said, I think I don't wear this every day because it's a candy bracelet. But if we actually use, oh, and it's called a crystal bead. Well, yeah, I'm talking about diamond and rhinestones. It's crystals. So yeah, we're gonna use these crystals. And that's what'll make me wear my bracelets on a day-to-day basis. I won't have to worry about it clashing with any of my outfits, because it's like wearing black and white or pink. Again, these are great for friendship bracelets, raves, for DIY at parties if you just want to have a bracelet station. I should probably have a bracelet station. Yeah, because I love DIYing. That's literally my brand. You can either DIY, okay, because I'm like, that's the part of my brand that I really have to get together. So I'm like, let's go ahead and practice this, because the whole point is you can either watch my channel to DIY, or you can shop my website to BUY. Two options. Two options. Two options. Watch my channel to DIY, or shop my website to BUY. I like that. I like that. It got a nice little, like my rocker shaking. It got some arriba to it, some get up. So I need to figure out where my tape measure is. I also need scissors. And I'm like, let me go ahead and get the first Bible verse underway. Now let me put these beads back, since I will not be using them. I'm going to do this over the bag. Okay, boom, there we go. Because I'm like, la, 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 la. Now, I honestly might zone out a bit on y'all. I'm telling y'all now, I might put on my headphones. I was watching Bad Girls Club Season 1, Episode 1 earlier. I started off, I was watching something else, and then it rolled into Bad Girls Club. So I might put my headphones back on while I was working, because y'all know YouTube gave me the rule for most likely to put on something chill while working on a digital masterpiece. And I love that for me. I love when they be understanding the vision and the brand. So yeah. But also, y'all know this is Dream Fest, and I do have a 2,500 subscriber goal before 2025 ends. I'm like, we have like 17 days left in this year. So tap in to your mamas, your daddies, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, everybody that you know, everybody that you see. Tune into that girl KD. All right? That's all I'm asking for y'all. I don't ask for much. Besides for y'all to subscribe. I don't even harass y'all about joining the channel membership. But I would highly advise you to do that because in 2026, I'm because it's already like I'm going for it. It's just like in 2026, I'm going harder and I'm not letting up. That's really what it is. So yeah, I have some new channel membership content coming. Like I said, everything that I learned from my 12-week YouTube Academy, I am giving solely to my members. I give y'all free game on the lives for free. Thank y'all for watching them ads. Thank y'all for subscribing. But the exclusive content, yeah, you got to join the membership for it because y'all, I contacted my YouTube manager and I was like, where is my certificate from graduating from this YouTube Academy? And she was like, you just need to go to your resources in your YouTube creator community and it'll be there. I was like, I mean, for weeks, I was. She told me that, and I was just like, I don't see it. Y'all, I found it today, and that just made me so happy. So that's why I'm like, if you were on the live when I actually graduated the YouTube Academy, I was getting ready for it, and then boom, we ended up going to the YouTube graduation, remote, virtual, and then I got my certificate where I graduated from YouTube Academy. Like I said, I'm trying to get into the new 12-week boot camp that they got coming up in 2026, so I applied. So I'm sure they already picked me. That's what I'm gonna say because I'm speaking that into existence because yeah, I got to keep going to get to the next level because what they have taught me, I haven't learned anywhere else. This is like when I went to therapy thinking that I just am the worst person in the world because I can't get along with nobody on this planet. But the lady was just telling me like, girl, you need to stop worrying about people. You need, a life coach or a business coach. Um, and then I saw a post that said, why would you buy a life coach and this all our first time here on earth? And then I was like, right, why would I get a life coach when this all our first time here? No, don't worry about it. But a business coach, it's right up my alley, which is why with me having a YouTube manager, YouTube community, like I said, I'm giving y'all that knowledge. It is behind a paywall of a membership, but it's also worth it because this is straight from their mouth, okay? Literally, I recorded every session that I was in. Screen recorded every session that I was in because I knew I wasn't going to remember it, but I needed to come back to it. And I knew that it's valuable. It's valuable. It's valuable because, yeah, I'm learning so much about myself, my brands, all this other kind of stuff. So, boom, I'm like, the first one I know is Deuteronomy. Is it 28:12? Let me see. Yes, it's 28:12. All right. Boom. These are the numbers. Are they on? Why does it look like it's a lot of numbers? All of these are numbers. What's going on? Because I'm like, all of these. I mean, that's a good thing, but now I feel like I don't have enough letters. I might have to get some more letters because I'm like, I cannot believe all of these are numbers. Like, everything on this plate plus this bag is a number. Great, but now I really got to search for. Oh, because I'm like, here's a K of all the letters. That's how God is like, don't give up just because this threw you off a bit. I'm like, of all the letters, it would be a K. I'm gonna keep going. Because I'm like, what? Letters? I'm just not used to seeing this. I mean, numbers. I'm not used to seeing this many numbers. So I'm like, okay, I see a D. Boom. Maybe I don't have to spell out the whole Bible verse. Like, I can abbreviate the Bible verse. I'm like, but I feel like for people that don't know the Bible, or are getting, acclimated with the Bible, aren't familiar with the Bible, whatever the case may be, I probably should do the full word. So I'm like, is it like do it? DEUT. D, I need an E. Okay, here's the E. Is this a U? Glory be to God. And a T. Stop playing. Boom. D E U T. DEUT. We can worry about the upside down, right side up. ER. I need another E. Boom, here's the E. E. Oh, I see a Y, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this because I know I'm going to need that. E. I need the R. Boom, got an R. I see an N. I know I'm going to need that for enemy. Oh, look at the star. The star is cute. Okay. D, E, U, T, E, R. I need an O. Is it a... Yeah, it's an M. It's an M because I always want to say Deuteronomy. I'm like, it is an N. Yeah. Deuteronomy. Here's an M. I can't tell if this is a O or a 0. But let me look at the numbers. This look the exact same. Because I'm like, yeah, I guess it don't matter which one is right side up. These are the exact same. Which one looks like a O? Which one looks like a 0? Because I'm like, this would be the left. Because I'm like, they really got me messed up. No, for real. I really can't tell the difference anymore. Like, this would be the left. This would be the right. Which one is a O? Which one is a 0? Yeah. I'm about to use and drop both of them down. Yeah, I really don't see a difference. DEUTERONOMY. Boom. Because imagine giving somebody a bracelet and then you spell the word wrong. Ridiculous. Alright, so DEUTERONOMY. Boom. 2812. 2812. Boom. Got it. Oh, put it the right way. Not 21. 2812. Yeah. Like, now that part definitely matters. Can't put the numbers in the wrong spot. Alright, so Deuteronomy 28:12. I have to figure out what I want to put in the middle of the numbers. Whether that's going to be the star. Oh, here's another star. And I saw some hearts. Oh, we got a couple stars. So maybe I should go with the star. Because I'm really loving all these stars that I see. Because I don't think I got a bead of stars. Nah, I think these are some symbols that came with the pack. I don't know, because these look different. These look like glass beads, so maybe they are. But, like, we got some star beads, and then the black and red heart beads. I'm going to put these over here, because I do think I want to use these as the spacers, but my fear is that I won't be able to find heart or star beads again, and that just doesn't sound realistic. I don't know why I'm thinking I won't be able to find these. Because I'm like, what if they run out of beads? Well, then I guess we'll just have to find a new spacer then. I'm worried about the wrong thing. Huh, Lord? Just get done what he say get done. Because I done found at least 10. Because I'm like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 for starters. I'm like, boom, 16, 17, 18. Oh, there go another one. 19. Okay. Look at God. Oh, 20 and 21. Like, more than enough. Overflow. That's right. Glory, glory. Okay. Okay. I'm like, I'm just looking. Oh, and look, there's more. Because I'm like, there are more. So I really might be worried about the wrong thing. Devil tried to stop me. Look, here goes some more. Here goes some more. And when she said, my bad bitch, you can't kill me. I love that meme. My bad bitch, you can't kill me. Alright, so boom, I got at least 25. Actually, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. My favorite number. That's exactly why I wanted to see how many I had. Because, talk about don't play by me. Don't play by me. Alright. All right, so boom, spacer. This is regarding blessings and abundance. So I'm like, do I want to do a heart or do I want to do a star? Blessings and abundance. I'm like, okay, so these are the crystals that I plan on using. So let me move some of these numbers out the way so I can have some crystals on the board. Okay, you twist the top off. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, these look so good. Alright, and then that's gonna tell me how many I'm gonna use for one bracelet. And that was a third of the container. So boom, because I'm like, it stopped about right underneath the label. So if we flip it upside, I'm like, why look like half now that it's upside down? Because I'm like, if you see how much space, but then this does twist off, but I don't think that much got in the cap. That's why I'm like, maybe it did, because I'm like, it's literally underneath the label. Can I? It ain't got not one side or something, but I'm like, y'all feel like y'all can. Yeah, you can see. So next step, or because I'm like, yeah, I love these. I'm like, I love these. This just as a nice, dainty, thin, beaded bracelet. I'm a fan. Where's the other one? Just so I can see. Ooh, I'm like, I don't even know if I showed y'all this one. Did y'all see? Yeah. Ooh, I feel like maybe I should use this as a spacer because I don't know how I feel about this as a full bracelet. And then I feel like it does have crystal beads attached to it. And this one got rhinestones. And I feel like this would be a cute little spacer. Yeah, we're going for crystals and rhinestones. I'm just adding some of my crystals to this end of this so I can see what it looks like next to each other. It honestly looks like what it looks like right now, but it'll just be one, and then it'll be in the center of these two. I kind of like that, and I done went through finding all them beads and hearts, which makes me feel like maybe I should use them, but then again, maybe I shouldn't. Or should I just put a freaking crystal in the middle? No. I feel like I should have this. And it says it's 18 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So even though this is already a beaded link, the fact that it says it has 18 pieces means indicating to me I should just use the cute little rhinestones as spacers. Did all of that for me to decide that I'm gonna use them as spacers because I want more of these. I feel like now this I would actually sell for a little more because I'm like these little rhinestones on this are totally different from little candy beads. And I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do with these for the longest, and then it just dawned on me. It just God just gave me the thought like, my child, use what you have. And I do, because it's a lot. But now I need scissors and I need my tape measure. So now that y'all kind of have like a nice little gist of what's going on, I'm like, yeah, we've been here for 30 minutes? Yeah, 30 minutes. Give me like a quick 2 minutes so I can grab some additional supplies and I'll be right back on screen. I'm like, give me uno momento. Okay, boom. Here's my tape measure. I'm making too much noise on my dog because if y'all hear her in the back, yeah, I guess she feeling some type of way about me. Okay, so boom. We got the Office Depot stainless steel scissors. Shout out to them. Any sponsorships? Office Depot, Staples. What else do we have out there? Office Max, FedEx, UPS, United States Postal Service. I don't care. Anybody. Sponsorship, you know? Your girl is here. And then I also have the tape measure, because I do like to use this for measuring out the stretch magic. So I'm actually going to use this because it's been a minute since I've made my own bracelet. It looks like I'm about 6 inches on the head. Yeah. I'm like, looks like I got a nice little roll about 6 inches right there. So I'm like, I'm going to take off 8 for stretch magic. That way if I need to, not even if, it's just to tie it up and then cut it down. That's just what it is. I'd rather have more than to have less. That is what I've learned. So yeah, because 10, I was just throwing away extra pieces now that I'm looking at it. But then I can't use that for a size guide, a small, medium, or large. And I'm a small or small, medium, medium, large. No, I should just do small, medium, large. So yeah, 8. 8, 8, 8. And I'm like, with this being my brand, I'm like, I'm going to keep these beads because that means they're already ready to go. And yeah, that could be when I make a custom bracelet. I don't know why I took that off. I should have just kept it on here and cut the string so that way it's already ready to go. What was I thinking? I don't know what my thought process behind that was. So I'm actually just going to take the rest off, cut off the 8, and then keep these together. So that way I have them. And I'm looking for somewhere safe to prop them down and where I won't forget them. I may as well just put them right there. Boom. Okay. Because the WWJD is still on here. So I'm taking this, I'm cutting 8 inches of the string, and just so we can make sure. Okay, so cutting 8 inches is going to fit. Oh man, I slipped it off. I'm like, cutting 8 inches is going to fit. But for me, tying it, I see why I do 10, because that's not really a lot of space for my human hands. Now, if I was a robot or this is a machine, it wouldn't matter. But because I have to hand tie this, because this is handmade with love, patience, and God, I do need 10 inches. Literally handmade with love, patience, and God. Okay? And that's why I'm thinking I am going to put on my headphones just so I have something playing in the background to keep the vibes besides me being live going. Alright, so boom. I'm like, we'll cut this one at 10. And oh, that's what I was watching. So somebody made a post and said the Spring Breakers movie with Vanessa Hudgens and Selena Gomez, they were like, that movie isn't aging well. And I had never seen that movie. It made me realize I've always wanted to see that movie. So I ended up researching and found out it was free on Tubi. I watched it. It was terrible. I'm like, dang, I really want to watch the movie. Gucci Mane in this movie, and it is boring. Like, it was on just while I was, working this morning. And I had something on in the background, and I really couldn't find anything else to watch besides me. So I was just like, I'm pretty much caught up on What I care about them. So yeah, I ended up watching Tubi, and that's how I ended up watching Bad Girls Club. That is how I ended up watching Bad Girls Club. So from here, now that we've got our 10 inches of string, I am going to slide the letters on first and then do the crystal beads, and then yeah, that'll literally wrap it up. So boom, we're gonna do Deuteronomy 28:12 beads. Also, like I said, I went through all of that about that star, but I really feel like I should use the rhinestone spacer. And I feel like that would give me the value that I'm looking for, because in my price list that I have, I want the bracelets to start out at, the Lord is telling me 15, and I don't feel like I should, you know, undercut myself and then just telling y'all free gaming business. Putting it at 15. I'm like, if I want to, host a sale, 20% off, because I'm like 50% off just seems like a lot right now. We want a little profit. So yeah, 20% off, 25% off. I'm like, that still leaves me at like $12 per bracelet. And that's just like my minimum. So yeah, 12 on sale, 15 retail. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yeah, because I just don't. I feel like if I was doing that with candy bracelets, it would have to be like two. You would have to sell like two per. Yeah. Yeah. As a set to get the value out of it. It's just what I think. It's just what I'm thinking out loud. Okay? That's just me and me minding my faith based female black owned business. What you choose to do, that's your business quite literally. And that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's your business. But as for me and mine, which is something else that I want to DIY as well, because I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my rugs, because I've been on this kick of, well, I love everything custom, and I wanted me a nice little rug, and I couldn't decide what to put on it that was just like family friendly, especially because I got a different last name for my family. It's just put it like that. So I was just like, I don't really know what I want to put on here. But I realized that we should do the Bible verse, as for me and my house, we serve the Lord. I'm like, that one, just put, I think it's Joshua something, something. I ain't certain where it's from, baby, because I ain't write the Bible. But I'm telling you what's in there. And you should research for yourself. You want to know exactly where it's at. All right? That's how we love the chat. Earth Angel, that's exactly what we love to hear. I'm like, I'm so mad that I don't have any witty responses besides good day, my darling, because I'm just like, what do you call a man? Because I'm like, somebody came here calling me goddess, and I'm just like, well, I guess y'all earth angels as well. So good day to you, earth angel. So yeah, boom shakalaka, shakalaka. Because boom shakalaka is crazy. But now I'm trying to figure out where I'm starting at. So I'm gonna start backwards with the letters. So I'm gonna start with the back of the word, and then I'm gonna put the numbers on the other side, because I'm still debating on what I'm actually going to put on as a spacer. So I'm gonna take this side, wrap it around my finger a few times. That way these letters fall down, and then this is the hand that's putting them on, and that way I don't have to fight. This is just something that I've learned in making bracelets and anklets. And also, y'all, I am, I love accessories, but I'm also extremely spiritual. So that's also why I want to take the time to make my own bracelets, because, like, I read something that was just talking about balance and bracelets and spirituality, and like, you shouldn't wear, I'm not gonna say shouldn't, But it's just like, I had to make sure that the letters still are okay. Because is this upside down? Is it upside down? Did I put this on here upside down? So, hold on. Because I'm like, this. Okay, so I'm going to have to take. I'm glad this is the end. Because I'm like, this letter is full on upside down. And see, that's what you got to watch out for. Because what if I would have put the B's on and didn't. No, this letter is just upside down. Because I keep flipping it. And it's still upside down. Like, okay, so boom. I'm like, here we are. Wait, why does it's right side up now? That's pissing me off. Because I'm like, when I'm showing y'all, I'm like, wait, and why? And I guess that is how it's supposed to look. But when I look at it this way, it's upside down. Because now my M is upside down. Now is it right side up? Bro. Okay, because boom, here's the M looking like a W. And then, yeah, it looks like a W. Now when I take this off, because hold on. Let me get this together. Because I swear, when I'm looking at it, this is right side up. Huh? Because now when I'm looking at the back, it's right side up. Oh, this is pissing me off. I'm glad I'm just getting started. So let me put it the right way while it's on the board. Man, we all growing. We all out here on our YouTube grind, our thug isle. I definitely think it is, depending on how I put it on. But I'm like, I typically don't have to, or maybe I did just take my time and then just because I'm like, this ain't like this the first bracelet. This ain't like this the first anklet. That's all. I'm just like, why the letters flipping like that? Made me feel like Kayla. Why every time when I go do it go do? So I'm like, let me DUET, cause this is tweaking me out. ER. Oh my God, it's making me want to cut my nails right now. I'm like, I don't know how people have long nails because when I tell you mine are in the way if they get too long, I'm not gonna use these scissors. And I also gotta make sure I'm spelling the word right. ERONOMY. Okay. And this is MY. Oh my, oh my. That I really gotta make sure I got together. Okay. Come on now. Turn it around. It's getting me tight, y'all. It's getting me tight. It's getting me tight. Cause I'm just like, I know it's my nails. Cause look, you can see all the length over there. It shouldn't be this much length to my nails, but I love my nails long until I have to do something. And then I realize how overgrown they are. But I love that sound. I love that. Love it. Subscribe. Yeah, you heard them. Pin the message. Because I never be pinning nothing. I never be pinning nothing. But when you come here, that's what I want you to see. That's what I need to start doing. Pinning messages as well. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Now you had to close your eyes. It's hilarious. Because I'm like, now I gotta figure out what I want to put on in the background. Oh, like I said, oh, cause I'm like, was I watching Tubi on my laptop or what? Cause I'm like, Bad Girls Club. Is Tubi gonna try to copyright me if I play this? Cause I'm like, Bad Girls Club ain't even a show no more. So I'm like, it ain't like Oxygen can be like copyright strike. She playing our stuff. Actually, let me go on Tubi. And let me just see what they got on here. Because sometimes, as much as I love YouTube, you know, I be want something else to watch. I actually like watching productions. And that's what I'm trying to get to, actually making a production. It doesn't have to be like a whole movie or anything like that, but I'm just like, what am I thinking as far as a production? Um, like a share house type show. I've been trying to do this for the longest, but kind of like Jersey Shore, where it's like everybody is in one. Well, a lot of people are doing that right now, because I'm like, them now that's TV shows, they put them in a house, and or the baddies doing it too, put them in a house, and then they doing their little thing. That's why I'm like, yeah, on that thing. I've been doing what I want. And something in the trunk. Well, no, in the trunk, in the front. And she got pink tequila, and she got baddie blunts, which is so funny because on my Facebook on this day from like 15 years ago, it said, "Welcome to the Bad Girls Club." I posted that, and I was just like, I still have that vibe, which is another funny. We're supposed to be doing the bracelets, but I'm like, I gotta keep myself distracted to keep going. Um, yeah, and just like taking my brand to the next level for not only 2026 but longevity. I made some pictures, and I have to say made some pictures because I feel like if everybody else using AI, I should be able to use AI too. And I be scrolling down my timeline, and if I see Sona one more time, when I tell you I get tired of seeing people in these Sona videos where they're not in them, like one lady had a roller coaster behind her that kept hitting her head. And I'm just like, why this lady keep letting this roller coaster keep hitting her head? Till I realized this is a whole AI video, but I didn't realize until I was halfway through the video. And I'm like, just I'm not gonna say original content is dead, because original content is making a strong comeback, especially since the more AI progresses, the more AI is getting banned. Okay, so I'm not mad at that. That's why I'm just like, I don't want to see another Sona video come across my shorts feed. Like literally, I was like, imagine being hungry and like wanting to review something like, I don't know, because I'm like, what's something that we doing? The Grinch meal, and then somebody get on here AI and the Grinch meal from Chick-fil-A. And then you can't get that. And it's like, now you done messed up my taste buds because you AI playing around. Got me thinking you doing a real Grinch taste test from Chick-fil-A. And you're not. This is something that you done sewn to AI. So yeah, I made me some little pictures or whatever. And my parents were like, absolutely not. And I was just like, bro. Oh, Natalie, now I'm trying to run that link. I'm trying to do what I want. Like I told y'all, all this playing it safe, keeping it cool, having morals. Boring. Not that I'm gonna drop my morals or anything like that, but it's just like I be playing it safe with y'all. And fortune favors the bold. And when they say, "Do you want a cookie?" I want mine to be fortune. So, you know, I'm about to put myself out there, quite literally. Quite literally. It's very clo mode. Y'all know I've been on clo mode since my birthday. Since my birthday pictures dropped. And this is an extension of that, because I realized my birthday pictures, like, I didn't do enough. Because like I ever told my parents, I'm like, yeah, I dropped these pictures, but it didn't create an emotion like I needed it to. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. Like, I love my pictures, they're cute, but it's just like when I made my pictures specifically, I AI'd me, a cute little picture using my birthday pictures as a reference. So now I'm like, I'm gonna drop those. I feel like these letters still upside down, and I'm about to have a fit. Like on my side, I see correctness, which means on your side it should be upside down. Which means, child, the bracelet just gonna be, um, you might just have to flip it out. Just stay with me. Stay with me. Shop the merch. Shop the merch. You heard the man. Don't be shy. Shop and subscribe. But yeah, y'all gonna see the pictures. I don't know when I'm gonna drop them. It might be today. It might be tomorrow. But it's definitely gonna be soon. Because I ended up having to make a compromise with my parentagers. Cause I'm like, nah, it ain't just my mama as my manager. But yeah. Now I was like, I can just show y'all how to make your own instead of it just being like an advertisement of subscribe to my channel because I exist. You know, give it a little something, something more. And again, I'm just talking to y'all about what's on my mind because I ain't got nothing planned. So yeah, when I look at all these letters, y'all can see me put them on my leg. Okay, boom. I'm like, yeah, it's upside down for y'all because it's right side up for me, which means the bracelet just goes on this way. Oh my God, me trying to turn it and they turned around. The disrespect. Okay, so boom. The bracelet goes on this way. There we go. There we go, boo boo. Alright, so now we gotta put the numbers on here. Oh, now I gotta make the decision on. Actually, no, I don't have to make. Well, yes, I do have to make that decision on what's gonna be my middle spacer, and I'm certain that it's gonna be the rhinestone, just because I feel like it's only fitting. It's only right. It's only right. So I'm like, let me go ahead and commit to it. Oh, I don't know why this is such a big deal. Cause I'm like, I haven't taken them off the packaging. Like, I can return it or anything. Well, I don't know. What if they would have gave me a store credit? Like, what if they would have given me a store credit? All right, so boom, let's load these. And I shouldn't have done that right there next to those. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, not next to the crystals, but they're also a completely different look. So there's honestly no mistake in it. And then they have some clear beads on here. Oh, this last one is top. I don't be feeling like my beads look like that. My beads, my knots look like that. Because I'm like, wait, this is tied on too. They knotted it. Huh. Huh. I don't need that bead anyway, so I'm going to let it go. I'm like, it's not a necessity. Natalie says she been doing what she want. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and then, oh yeah, baby. I'm like, oh yeah, I like that. I just got some yeah, pulled up with that yeah. I'm so mad that I be singing that. I just got some yeah, pulled up with some yeah. Y'all, while Chris was on live and somebody sent him like $400, y'all, when I tell y'all he was geeked on live, not that he shouldn't be geeked, but I'm just like, Chris, you're a father of three. With a newborn, like, he want to be EK so bad, so bad. Jesus, but it's okay. Keep it in sport mode. Oh my God, you are funny. Keep it in sport mode. All right, so boom. It should be upside down for y'all. And it is perfect. As soon as I try to flip it, I'm trying to keep it together as much as possible. Boom. There we go. So I'm like, Harmony 2812. Boom. And then now I need to hold it like this. So that way I have everything in the center. And then put the crystals along this side. And I can fit my whole hand through it. So that's good. And then I gotta figure out how many beads I would need to go around. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna start with at least 7 on each side, and those beads are kind of small. Sometimes I'm like I can actually hold it like this and then slip the beads on like little ears. Cause I'm like I don't know what else to call them. Ooh, child. Cause I'm like this hole is little. It's weirdo. But boom, it goes on perfectly. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm like, the letters are bigger than the bead. It's so cute. It's so little. 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 Okay, because I'm just like, I'm obsessed because I'm just like, the rhinestone spacer in the middle, the little bead right here. I'm obsessed with it already. I'm obsessed with it already. I'm just like, yeah, this the kind of energy that I want on me. This is the, what they call it? Oh, these beads valuable. Give me my bead. Every bead counts. The timeline cleanse you didn't know you needed. Timeline refresher. I don't know, whatever they be calling that, child. Okay. Got the bead. Got 2 beads. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. And let's say, I've been doing what I want. Trunk in the back. Something. Is this the right bead? Hold on. Are these beads the same size? Am I using the wrong beads? Where did... Oh, shoot. See, that's why I said I shouldn't have put them beads next to each other. That ain't the right bead, huh? Because now I'm confusion. It can't be. It cannot be. Or is it? Because some of these beads do look smaller. Is it me? No. Let me read the packaging. Ain't no way these different sizes. Okay, 22 grams. I'm like, is it 6? Because I'm like, what size? It says 6 over 0. I'm not really certain what that means. But I don't think these have different sizes. And if they do and I just took these off, that's going to pee me off. Because I'm like, are these two the same size? Yes. Okay, I definitely had the wrong beads. Like I said, I should not have put those initial beads from the spacer next to my crystals. Because now, let me just turn the plate around. What's up? Welcome to the chat, y'all. Thanks for tapping in and leaving some love. I'm like, we're keeping it cool today on this good Sunday. But I really wanted to come on here with see a shot, take a shot. But I know it is 5 o'clock somewhere. Forget that. I should have come on here with see a shot, take a shot. But what time is it? No, it's 2:42. It's 2:52. Yo, I feel so old trying to do these beads. Cause what? It's got to be my nails. I'm like, the hole is so tiny. Okay. Now that's one thing about them candy beads and the letter beads. They small enough to where a child, can see. Okay, yeah, now these are the same beads. Ooh, and they do look better. They do look better. So much better. Okay, so boom. Now that I got the same size beads, I'm like, we'll see how many this takes. Every bead counted. I done already mixed them up. Very on brand. Very on brand. So after I do this, and I'm like, what's unfortunate is I was about to say that'll tell me how many rhinestones or crystals beads I'll need for each bracelet. Did y'all just see that fly? Because I'm like, every bead counts. But every word is going to be different. So unless it's just going to be for Deuteronomy small, Deuteronomy 28:12 small, yeah, it's going to change. But it looks so good. It makes me want to get like some bling on my teeth. I'll tell you, I want some so bad. I also, not even also, yeah, kind of. I'm like, I wouldn't. I was thinking about getting to the tooth gem business because I want some. And that's just a part of me just thinking about the next phase in my life, leveling up, things like that. Because I'm trying to look like I'm over 30. And I just, without having to put on like a face of makeup and a wig and because I feel like that's also a large part of the reason why a lot of girls look older is because they wear hair extensions. Because, yeah, I'm like, if I wear hair extensions, then I will have a little age. But I just don't feel like any hair is prettier on me than my natural hair. So here I am. Here I am. Now that just made me want to turn on my headphones. Because these little A beads. And I only got 5 of them on. I only got 5 beads. California love. California. No time to party. California. No time to party. You know what? Because I was rocking. I had a playlist going earlier. Where my headphones at? Because, yeah, I need no copyright issues. I don't know where my headphones are. Which is shocking because my headphones are typically never too far. California. Okay, because I'm like, no. It made me want to do a live chat and react to some new music because I'm just like, where will my headphones be? I'm like, hold that thought, y'all. Oh, my ex. Cause I'm like, I'm holding this bracelet and I would be up to the set if it fell. So let me put it down. Boom. There we go. And it looks so cute sitting down. I'm like, hold that thought, y'all. Hold that thought. Cause where will my headphones be? Oh, and I got some taste test. Maybe we can do taste test tomorrow. I do have some stuff for a taste test in here. That is my wig that I chopped up on live in a, I'm not gonna say rage, in a crash out. That's what it was when my hair was not cooperating. They gonna say she been doing what she want. Something in the back, something in the front. Betty Bumps is enough. Okay, I'm just making up my own words at this point. And my legs, I don't want to sit on them anymore. So let's let the blood circulate the way that it should. And I'm gonna use my headphones as I should. Doom, 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 doom. Do, 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 do. All right, boom. And now we are connected via beats. I'm like, let me see what I'm about to turn on. I don't know about this. I've been doing what I want. Baddies in the back, something in the front. You always something what I want. I've been doing what I want. I'm making up stuff at this point. YouTube. We finna have karaoke. Like you just walked into a exposing Tiffany New York's plastic surgery nightmare. Why are we doing that, RRG? Talking about fix it, Jesus. Auntie, you being messy, cause Tiffany's plastic surgery nightmare ain't do nothing to you. Why are you worried about New York and her nose and whatever else she did? Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Oh, so the first playlist that came up is Queen Back of the Club, which I don't mind hearing. Oh, I need to fix my. Oh, this is what I want to hear right here. Oh, I'm like I was gonna start off with that. Is this even on the playlist? No. I'm gonna play that next. All right, y'all. Karaoke time. I'm like, this how I'm feeling. I done put 2 sticks in my bun so they recognize me when I come. I'm DMC like Ron. Listen, homie, I'm the motherfucking one. Just booked the show, but I might not go. Damn, why a nigga trying to fuck up my dough? They tell me to stop, but I'm like, hell no. My M.O. Katie been hot since she rocks shell toes. Ha 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 ha, gotta laugh at that. Bitch, give me the ball, never pass it back. When it come, got rags of that. When it come to this, I mastered that. Let's go, let's go. I done put 2 sticks in my bun, so they recognize me when I come. I'm DMC like Ron. Listen, homie, I'm the fucking one. Nicki Minaj. They don't love me from a mile of way. Can't be sexy any time of day. Word on the street is that I'm China. No, little mama, I'm just high off pay. Don't fuck a dude if a dude don't pay. Don't suck a dude if a dude dirty. When it come to you, gotta look pretty. Sit up in the pool, get your weave curly. Sim Sima, pass me the keys to my beamer. Wish I had a booty like Trina. Nigga, get your green up. Stay in the sky like Lena. Flights to Japan, Thailand, or Korea. This I feel about my subscribers. Like, I can't even do 1.5. I need 2.5. Get these subscribers up. Let's go. KD all day. Holla back. Can't even do 1.85. I need 2.5 before 2025 ends. Like, that's all I was like, I'm really feeling this one right here. Like, you know, you know, she did that when she did this one. This one, the one that made me feel like I'm from New York, all the way from Florida. Make you, you know, this was that one. This is what made me love hair sticks. Put a stick in my bun. And she said she had two. I'm gonna let you have two, but I'm gonna put one too. Another good hair stick. Okay, because I'm like, now we gotta go to the next one. Because I'm like, that was my song. I used to be riding in my first car. Yeah, that would be my first car. Which we're going to react to. We should do a reaction video because my first car was in a YouTube video that I did like 15 years ago with my homeboys, and I don't even have that car no more. So I'm like, we're going to react to that one because, baby, when I tell you I thought I was doing my biggest one in our little Tubi YouTube movie, it ain't even got no title. The title is called Untitled. We going to react to that mug. We going to react to that. It's because it's so funny about how that script even came about. Okay, Nikki, come on. Pay attention. SB. And look, she talk about SB, knowing she don't like him. That girl say, I think it's my time. You want to know why? Because my tears have dried. And I know that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And I truly believe that my haters are my motivators. If you could, you would get rid of me. But fuck you gonna do when a bitch try to go hard? It's gonna be me. If you was as real as me, you would never let another girl sit in your throne. I done put the choke on, now they screaming, KD, leave me alone. I am, I will, I got to be. And in the rush for main streets, I am the streets. I am getting it in until the end. I gotta go, 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 go hard. You don't want to with a Harajuku bar be? Man down, hit him on the walkie talkie. My name ring bells, bitch, buzz me in. Or a real bad lesbian. I can't believe Nikki said this next album is gonna be better than everything she ever did. Girl, I'm still on mixtape, Nikki. Used to drink water with a little bit of sugar. So been up. He picked a winner. He picked a winner. Got a dilemma. Hey, another chicken dinner. I knock my hustle. I'ma be the queen no matter how they shuffle. Skirts with a ruffle. Louis on a duffel. I'm a bad bitch, no muzzle. No muzzle. That girl said bitches is softer than al dente. She cut from a different kente. Tell them she is the ninja and Wheezy is her sensei. I had these rap bitches for dinner. Like she was always talking like this. That's why I love people that always have an ego, because I don't like people that just magically get an ego after something happened in life. No matter where you at in life, from Nicki to Kanye, it's just like I love people who are certain about who they are. No facade. This is true to this, not new to this. Kind of like when girls lose weight and they ain't never been skinny and then they act like they been skinny their whole life. Girl, please. You just got here. I gotta go, I gotta get me. If you could, you would get rid of me, but fuck you don't do when a bitch try to go hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel like it's too many. Now they screaming, KD, leave me alone. I'm still the one to be. Ain't in the rush for main streets. I am the street. I am getting it in until the end. I gotta go, go, go hard. Oh, I forgot Wayne was on this. That man said, I'll wear that medal, no Olympic, but I can still make you tumble and flip. Okay, yeah, I definitely do like the crystals. I like the crystals. I'm a fan of the crystals. And the F is for a lot of shit. That man said, red bill, blue bill, white bill. Yes, I love my country. Yeah. Because I'm like, it's not tired, but if you could, you would get rid of me. Yeah, yeah. And these beads are not big enough. No, it is, the beads aren't big enough for me to feed through. So I'm definitely gonna have to make it extremely small. I might take some of these beats, cause hold on, cause it's definitely gonna have to be here. There we go. So I'm gonna have to twist that mug to hold it in place. Okay, yes, this is a good everyday bracelet. If you could, you would. Yeah, like I could put this on right now. And that's what I'm saying. Just a cute little everyday bracelet. And see, that's what I was saying. I'm like, I don't even think I finished telling y'all about the video that I was watching where it was just talking about how, um, hold on, because I gotta be careful and make sure don't none of these bees fall. Because, baby, I will crash out if I have to put this mug back together. So give me just a moment. Because there we go. All right. All right. But yeah, it was just talking about how spiritually you shouldn't wear bracelets on both hands, because that's like chaining yourself, and anklets as well. And I was like, oh, I never thought about it like that, but I definitely, don't like. As the most I thought about it, my mama never really let me, like, that's why I wear a lot of gold jewelry, because my mama's like, oh, we don't wear silver bracelets around here, and we don't, unless they got like diamonds and rhinestones on it. But it's just like still kind of iffy, because it's just like, I ain't gonna put that on my spirit. So it's like I definitely understand the symbolism and spiritual behind it all. Cause I'm like, child, okay, hold on, my time just was not the best right there. So at this point, that's gonna make me have to say tie a knot the other way, the one that I'm not good at, the one that I'm not good at, and the least bit, the drug dealer's tie. I can't do that one. When they be flipping your sack all type of ways, and then you gotta struggle and cut to get it open. Cause like, why y'all tie it like that? What is that about? Who told y'all? Who taught y'all how to tie stuff? Cause all I know how to do is tie stuff in a knot with two pieces. Two strings. Oh, Nikki posted this. Oh, cause I forgot she did the anniversary for Beam Me Up, Scotty. Cause I'm like, I get crazy. This used to be my song. Between Playtime is Over. Oh, so no. I'm like, which one came out first? Playtime is Over or Beam Me Up, Scotty? Cause now I can't remember. I gets crazy. I gets crazy. I gets crazy. I just get on my broom and I fly away. Dang, this used to be my song. I gets crazy. I get crazy. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Boy, they don't make the mixtapes like this no more. This is a world premiere. And that's messing stuff your cookies up. Yes. I don't even like how they be acting like they coming anything with Nikki. Man, she finna snap. That girl said, I just came out of the motherfucking old school. Got my Mac notebook with my Pro Tools. Y'all bitches ain't ready for Nicki Winsky. Bad wolf, flyer than a frisbee. So I'm up and away eating mangoes. Keep a couple pink toes in my sandals. Got some bangles all over my ankles. Such a star, they singing the Star Spangled. I'm in a minute, I'm in a rap panel. Mama antenna, so fix your antennas. I keep 3 hoes, but don't call me Santa. A Anna and a flyer than reindeers in a winter, in a winter. I don't understand how these girls really be thinking they topping Nikki. Like, they don't be talking about nothing. That girl said, I keep 3 hoes, but don't call me Santa. In vitality, cause I just came from another galaxy. I be with the president up in the White House, and if we in the Oval Office and it's lights out, cause I am the wicked witch, I'm the nixter, and I keep a bad bitch on my jigsaw, so they can good in a second for a thicker with a guitar. I'm in a whiskey. I mean, my name ring bells like Tinky. I mean, Tinker. Tell that nigga Linker. Cause I'm looking for some good brains from a thinker. 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 Hey. I just don't understand how Miss this gonna be my best production yet. Think she finna top this. Cause when I tell y'all, this is like, I forgot Wayne was on this too. Like there's doors and I knock niggas down. Yes, I am. Bird shit. This like gives about your beach. Nerd beach. And Weezy F baby. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't know why I say Bitch Better Have My Money came out 7 years ago. And I'm like, really? I feel like it came out so much longer than that. But maybe it did. When I do it, then it's done. 2 sticks in my bun. Somebody talking about 2010 high school went crazy. I'm telling you. That's what I'm like. How long ago was this comment? 2 years ago? I'm telling you, as a 2010 graduate, I just don't understand how the girls just think that they're just gonna top anything Nicki has put out. You don't have a discography to touch Nicki. I just don't get it. We're I'm talking about, I mean, they barely put out mixtapes. I just don't understand. Oh, because this was my song right here. This was the one. This was high school for me right here. What? Now every cup promoter wanna be like auction, cause he pack shows sell ticks like Boston. You see me in the lobby taking pics of Flossin. After every pic, gotta fix my corset. I am running this shit, I am so exhausted. Better up, bitches, better approach precaution. You be talking slick, and honestly, I can see why you don't know me, and I ain't talking about T.I. Just when they thought I was done for the winter, I came out stunting. I'm such a big spinner, two of everything, but nope, I'm not a Gemini. My life's a movie. Take me to the cinema. Take me out to the ball games, cause you know I only fuck with ball. Yep, them is the type of nigga shot callers. I've been around the world, I'm such a bad, bad girl. I got the Austin Power flow, I'm groovy. And no, you know, match for my Uzi. I done my raps down so I don't lose these bitches. Say some sex shit like wetter than jacuzzi, bitch. I still can't find another girl that can steal my shine. I've had my highs, I've had my lows, but you can't tell me that I am not the best. I'm the baddest bitch. The mistress, I'm the baddest bitch. I'm the baddest. Trick your trick, please. I'm the baddest bitch. Half a bar just to laugh at him. High school, if he bought throw my math at him. And if he wants some pussy, that's a no-no. I only fuck with bad bitches, no homo. Flow sicker than out, out. I'm Chinese and them things go pow, pow. Word to me, all them girls better bow down. Can't really shine. I'm the talk of the town now. I just don't understand. Like, this girl has bars for days. This girl is talking that talk and that talk and that talk. Okay? Well, she said you like if you want some and if you want some pussy, that's a no. Only fuck with bad bitches, no homo. Like, you see what I'm saying? This the kind of talk that I like. Half a bar just to laugh at him. High school if he balled through my math at him. Like, we was in high school. What? What? She said the baddest, the baddest of mine. Bad, bye. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm like, that was that one. I don't even know what I want to hear next. I can't even think about Click Clack, and I know I don't want to hear Warning because I know that's a Biggie sample. But they don't put my song right here, so I'm like, let's do it. Don't put no ad. Oh, as soon as I said it. I'm like, as soon as I said it, and then I want to hear on Cetus. On Cetus. What's up? Know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna skip this ad because that's enough. Act like you know, act like you know. They should have never let her through the door. Chanel tag spent 100 bands on my clothes. You'll never get it if you broke. Mew mew, turn this money this my fool. Turn this, make a movie cause I'm YouTube. Say you love me, then they put it on them damn homies. I want bread on. Act like you know, nigga. Act like you know. They should have never let her through the door. Act like you know, bitch. Act like you know. There's lit up in the door. I'm always remixing the song with my name. What up, Coy? He that boy. Metal detector still walked in with a toy. Ooh. Okay, boom. This is squeezing it. But I'm eating it. The bracelet on upside down while I'm doing all this is just like put it on right. And it came with a little boo boo. They say act like you know, act like you know. So the bracelet goes on this way. You'll never hit. It goes on this way. Okay, boom. There we go. Okay. So boom. Here we go. We got our crystals. We got our Bible verse. And I'm like, we just gotta cut this part off once I, make sure it's attached. But I'm like, yeah. I'm like, maybe I should keep it on. Um, I'm like, where my laptop at? Right here in front of me. I'm like, this is for blessings and abundance. Because I'm like, if the left hand is for giving, right hand is for receiving. I'm trying to just decide on we're giving blessings and abundance or are we getting blessings and abundance? Right now, something feels good about. Shanda, glory. I'm like, is this mug on autoplay? Oh my God, this is my song right here. Love somebody else. All right, so boom. As you can see, between trying to find everything, it 1 hour to make a bracelet. No complaints about my $15. Thank you. Sing all I really want is to be happy. It's to find a last night. It'll be so sweet. All I really want. I wanna be happy, yeah. Yeah, yeah. The boy he said, say, I know what she want. She want what's inside my jeans. She want my heart with the lock. She wanna throw away the key. Gang, gang, got throwing up bees. She like, boy, don't do me wrong. Just Birkin brought on me. As toxic as they come, but I really love her. Got out here competing with my baby mama. Which is crazy, because I ain't finna compete with nobody baby mama. Please go get her and your family. Ain't horrible. Ain't horrible. Compete with your baby mama. Oh. Did you? Did you just compete with your baby mama? But you know what? I dated a Taurus, so that is really how they act. They definitely want you to compete with their baby mama, and no. Then you decide that's where you want to be, and that's okay with me. That's okay with me. Like Kehlani got that man's name tatted on him, and he played in her face. Cause I really feel like he do need to go back to his baby mama Jennifer. But then it gets to the point, like Tammy said with Walker, it gets to the point where it's like, boy, I done took you back so many times, I don't even want you to touch me no more. Don't worry about it. Which is crazy. Tammy said he stopped cheating, but I just didn't like him no more. And he's going to be a great man for the next woman because I put in that work. And I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. You lost your person. But yeah. Because I don't like men that lack sexual discipline. Like, you cannot come around me with a whole bunch of kids because, like, I'm going to be scared that you're going to not be able to control your urges out here in the world and be cheating on me. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have time. I think too much. I think I overthink. No, don't have the time. You know, Jesus saves from the mm-hmm. How can I love somebody else if I can't love myself enough to know when it's time to let go. And that's some real stuff. When she said that, because if anybody know Mary know, because the way these women be having to pay alimony to their husbands that be cheating on them, oh my God, Mary finna be working for the rest of her life. It seemed like Wendy going through it. No, Kevin ain't getting nothing no more, but he was. Kevin was getting a good lick for him and the unmentionable, even though she already got her hot topic segment. Because don't ever play with my girl Wendy. Oh, this used to be my song too. I'm like, now we just live with the vibes because I'm just happy that we got one bracelet done. Look, and this is one bracelet. Yeah, yeah. Ain't that what they be doing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel so old when I say that. Ain't that what they be doing? God. Chili ching ching, could buy anything, cop that. Oh, 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 let grease. Chili, drop that. Oh, 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 down with the shit. Down, down with the shit. Down with the shit. It's so crazy when you make good music, your video could be trash. Cause I'm like, not that this video's trash, but it's more editing than anything. It is not like they had to do a lot to get this done. It's like everybody come to this house and we're gonna film this. It's not like, you know, it's a set that they had to build stuff, which is good. Mm, 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 mm. Intro, window, tempo, luxury, chili ching ching, could buy anything, cop that. Oh, collard greens, 30 degrees low, make it hot for me, drop that. Cause I need to get the next Bible verse. Damn, with this. Kendrick coming on. He said, "This your favorite song?" All right, so the next Bible verse is Proverbs 10:22, which says, "The blessing of the Lord brings wealth without painful toil for it." Mother of the man, I'm a god. And when you hear do 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 do, that just be K Dot. Like this what it's like being God's disciple. It's like we loaded with Bible verses. That's why I really gotta get the bracelets done. Do 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 do. We shoot Bible verses. What the baby say? I ain't a preacher, but I got that wood in church. Bible verses. A lot of them know that. Damn with this shit. It's so funny because I'm like, why am I like this? But then I was looking at a picture of me when I was a kid, and I'm in the picture like, there's something wrong with me, cause girl, where did you get this from? What is this about? But I always got that post up energy like, what's up? I don't know where that came from. I don't know. But when I saw that picture and I'm like, I don't know if this is my first. I don't know. We went to Chicago so much as a kid. I'm like, I don't know what time that was. But like I told my cousin, every time I go to Chicago, I'll be feeling like I'm the biggest stepper that there is. It's just something about Chicago that's just like, soon as you touch down. Cause I'm like, I'm playing all day. I'm playing all day. So, damn. Damn. And that what they be doing. I hate when I say that. Dang, I sound like somebody grandma. That is what they be doing. I gotta stop thinking about it. Just do it. I hate that I love these little TikTok dances. Like that one right there, and then they do the little leg thing. Oh, I love that one. I'm like, that's my one. My one. My. That's all. Okay. So now let's see what the Sunday service choir talking about. Oh, this is my song right here. This right here gonna put us on the vibe. Okay, so now I was gonna jump into Proverbs. Is it 10:22? The blessing of the Lord makes us rich and add no sorrow with it. Yeah, that's what it said. The blessing of the Lord brings wealth without painful toil to it. But the blessing of the Lord makes us rich and add no sorrow with it. Oh, why are we putting that on the work? So I didn't even say it like that, but I'm just like, yeah. Fall down, Lord, please. Let it fall down, fall, Lord, please. Yeah, because it's the timeline cleanse. You never knew you needed it. Lord, please. Let it fall down, fall, Lord, please. Sometimes it's soft as the misty rain that gently touches our soul. Oh, I gotta stop before they think I'm the choir. And we simply lose control. Cause I'm like, how am I saying Nicki Minaj God? Oh, just rain down, Lord, please. Let your love and fall like rain, just rain, Lord, please. Just rain down, Lord, please. All right, since we already got WWJD on here, well, let me make sure that the letters are right. Or maybe it's just upside down and I need to look at it like this. Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches our soul. It's J on backwards. It cools a fire that burns in us, and we simply lose control. So just rain down, Lord. Lord, please. Just rain, Lord. Just rain down, Lord, please. Rain, Lord, please. Rain, rain on, rain, rain on. Hey, hey, hey. What Krishan say? When they say cowabunga, I say Hosanna. When they say Cowabunga, I say hallelujah. And am I the only one that feels like Krishan gives danger from love of Ray J energy? Y'all don't see it? Am I the only one that see danger? Krishan. You was a mathematician. I'm almost certain my math is mathing. And then she hanging out with Ray J too. Danger hung out with Ray J. Krishan hanging out with Ray J. You Ray, Lord, just rain down. Lord, please. We need it, we need it. Rain, rain, Lord, Lord, please. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rain down, Lord, please. We need it, we need it. Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain. Sometimes it's that soft. I was just debating if I wanted to start making bracelets with the crystals in between the letters. But I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't think I would want to space out the word like that. But something about me kind of does want to intertwine the beads with the letters. I think the Proverbs one, I will. Oh, I guess I could set it up on the board and see how I like it on the plate. I'm calling the plate the board. It's confused though. That's what I do know. I gotta pick the next song, child, because I'm like, yeah, that vibe is. When Kanye made the Sunday service choir, oh, he knew what he was doing. I don't know why, but him being out in the California hills, I don't know why it just didn't hit. It felt very performative, even though it was a performance. But it's just like listening to the CD of Sunday Service Choir. Oh, please, please. This is where the vibe is at. This is where the vibe is at. Oh, this is one of my top songs of 2025. Oh no, Rich Spirit was not this one. But y'all know what I want to hear. Like I told my mom, I was listening to House of Balloons this week. I love the weekend. And House of Balloons came out in like 2011, 2012. Yeah, I'm like, one of these guys. Got guilt, got hurt, got shame on me, got 6 magazines that aimed at me. Am I tripping and falling? Am I tripping and falling? You did too much, so you let me up and shut me down. Am I, am I, am I, am I? Like as I was myself. Am I tripping and falling? Am I tripping and falling? Am I failing? If I don't, if I don't learn to love myself, forgive myself 100 times, dog. I love when you count me out. 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 How you gonna work my stress when I work my deep? When you was at your lowest, tell me where the hoes was at. When you was at your lowest, tell me where the bros was at. 3:30 in the morning, solo call up. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. My name is in their mouth. True. True. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you about the woman I love. That's my baby. I know karma like the follow was strong. I know millionaires there for the long. Anytime I cut my words, I couldn't find myself through song. You said I feel better if I just work hard without lifting my head up. That make me fed up. You made me worry. I was my best version. Didn't you ignore me? Then change the story. Then change the story. Good energies up to like a location, please. Everybody headed for the womb. That man say, I made a decision, never give you my feelings. Smoke with you from a distance. I put it on my ego, Lord of all lords. I love when you count me out. My name is in the mouth. Miss Regrets, I believe that you got me. Miss Regrets, can you please exit out me? Am I tripping and falling? I'm a wreck, this sissy. Somebody, what's the deal? Talk to me. I talk back. What's up? I'm like, am I supposed to call you King or Grayson? He said, talk to me. I talk back. What you want to talk about? What you want to talk about, my guy? Cause I'm like, I'm over here in my zone, in my vibe. I'm listening to this Christmas ad and it's blowing me because I'm just like, hey. Oh, I ain't heard this. I'm like, I ain't heard this in forever. Oh, this not even a video. This just her verse? Or did she post the whole thing? All right. They could have put my nigga. Uh-uh. Yeah, yeah, it's me and the shit. You know, I wouldn't be without me and shit. Yeah. And we ain't spending no trap money, never doing features, because all them bitches rap funny. On the water wheel play fair. I don't know why this don't sound like Decipher. When she done uploaded it to her channel, the video go hard. I'm like, provided by YouTube DistroKid. Yeah, I gotta go DistroKid. Looking for no handout. So you know I'm about to stand out. I'll be on the block now. Oh my god, yeah, she should have left this a DistroKid. Had them to be played with. Not one to be played with. And it's on my name stick. On the main stick. That's crazy. Cause I'm like, did DistroKid do different producing? Backing it up. Thought it back up for what? Backing it up. Really expensive. But, so she must. I'm like, she must have the first cut. Cause I'm like, it don't hit the same over here. Truth be told, he probably mad I won't go home with him. Where your bread at? Okay, so I'm like, maybe I need to. I'm bringing Chachi at your neck. So there's no phone. But did y'all see? We got a video for 1, 2, 3. Release them. Okay, so let me. Maybe that's what I did. Twisted it. Boom. So I can make sure that it fits. Yeah. Yeah. At this point, I'm thinking I want to take. I want to do abbreviations. Okay, I shouldn't do that, but I'm like, I really like the crystals. But on the net hating, I tell them no. I'm doing shows. And on the low, no. 22. Better net piece. And I be like, yes, please. I should have told y'all to come in the chat. Is that where y'all from? Where y'all be at? Where y'all be from? Where y'all be hanging out at? You know? Ooh, which really made me think about the fact that let me go ahead while I'm finding the next song. Cause I'm like, I was about to move this plate, but I'm like, we need to make sure that this board does not fall while I find the next song. But I'm like, child, y'all know I love me and my worldwide audience to the point where I was like, I don't like that I have not made a dedicated live post, or whatever the case may be, to my audience because I honestly have not heard from my Jamaican audience since that hurricane. And the more I think about it, I'm like, where the f are y'all at? Like, is everybody okay? Like, some of my moderators are from Jamaica, and it's just like, what's going on? Like, is everybody good? I would really love to hear from y'all. I know I had some, subscribers from the Philippines. I think it was a tsunami or something that happened. And it, just checking in, y'all good. Um, Still sending hopes and prayers, but I'm just like, I'm just need to tap in with the community because I'm just like, again, y'all good, especially Jamaica, because some of my Philippine subscribers I have heard from, but it's just like I've literally, yeah, I don't even think Trisha been on. That's why I'm like, Kirby is probably the only one that I've heard from, but I also don't know if Kirby's in Jamaica. I feel like Kirby's in the States, and that's why I'm like, mm, I just really want to know, yeah, how my Jamaican and Philippine subscribers are doing. So if y'all know anybody, that was affected by anything that happened in any of those areas, or any area in general. But I'm just like, why I gotta not? It's so long. I'm like, I'm not done with my thought, but yeah, it just made me think. Yeah, like I said, just thinking about, my subscribers, cause, child, I'll be live tracking hurricanes, and y'all be tapped in with me. Even after the hurricanes be coming to Florida, y'all be like, you good? You good? Like, you alive over there? Child, I didn't come back after a hurricane. After I did a live one time, I missed like 2 days after the hurricane happened. And when I came back, my messages was just like, we just need to know you're alive. And that's why I'm just like, I appreciate y'all for that, to the point where that's why I'm just like, I don't like that I haven't done a dedicated post or live for you all. But like I said, just thinking about it out loud while we have the time, I'm just saying, what's on my mind. So yeah. Either my nails are too long or I don't have enough string. Boom, there we go. Got it. A boom, y'all. Alright, so now the stretching of the string is really what is going to be the most important part, so that way this does not come apart. Because imagine you're getting a bracelet and then it come apart. That's like the worst thing. When you buy a little cheap bracelet and it break, you be like, oh, thank God I ain't pay $100 for this. Thank God it was only $14.99. Look, I'm like $14.99. Okay, boom, yeah, y'all can see. You got the WWJD. I'm about to say, is it upside down? Because it's upside down on my end. Boom, we got the WWJD with the crystals around it. And we got our Bible verse bracelet. So let me just put it on. Let me let me finish it up. Oh yeah, that looks good on the playback. I'm looking at the playback and I'm like, yeah, yeah. Cause I'm like, at this point, I maybe got one more in me and then I'm gonna head out. Cause I'm just like, you get the gist. You get the gist. Ooh, excuse me. I wasn't expecting that to come on. Come on, come on. I really don't know. Excuse me. Ooh, this my song right here. I might have to turn it up for this one. Oh, cause I ain't listened to Oncitas. Oncitas. All right, y'all, but y'all tell me where y'all tapping in, where y'all tuning in from. I don't know. I come from the social age of ASL. And it's so crazy because if you say age, sex, location now, I don't know if people will understand what we mean by that. Because when we said sex, we meant gender. So I guess we got to change ASL to. Oh, but then you talk about gender. Oh my God. Imagine what people will take. You haven't had that best investigation. And it's so crazy because my daddy people is from California. So it's like between Chicago, New York, LA, Florida, you can't tell me I ain't mixed with a little bit of everything. Oh, this is the part where the song goes down. It's trash right now. This verse. This verse is terrible. Unless you're from the West Coast. Because in the South, you don't get good until 2 minutes into his verse when he started flowing on that Because right now he just... There you go. That's when you get that. He said, "You gonna say, 'What's up, doc? Reach for these carrots.'" Good bread off this sauce like Raisin Canes. Okay, boom. He said, "I hate this bitch and I ain't not Karen. I'm not a white woman." That boy said, "You ain't never had the police investigate you." All right, so boom. This is what we got. I'm feeling good, feeling great. God's disciples. Yeah. On the... You don't need bullets. You need a Bible. Yeah. Okay, I got to stop. But on God's disciples, a holy stepple. All right, but I want to hear on Cetus. On Sneak. Yeah. One, two, three. Let's get it. Let's go. Da 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 da. Yo, I'm telling you, if you was in California and you had a Super Sweet 16, Keep the Stick was your performer. They wasn't having parties how we was having parties. I gotta... I love that little TikTok when they be running up a check and it's something something and we got the sick. Cause I'm like, I've been sitting on my knees too long. Oh my god, just to stretch it out, the blood. Oh my goodness. He said, "I ain't gonna fool you in the month of May." Baby, it's April Fool, so what he mean? He said, "If you don't know what I'm talking about, act like you do." I'm supposed to be gone at this point. On Cetus. This was the one that he performed at all the Sweet 16s. Super hyphy. That's what it is. Yes. Oh, California was taking over back in the day. They had us crumping. That's exactly where that come from. That is a Cali dance. We was jerking. I'm like, yeah, that's where the whole skateboard life came from. Mm, 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 mm. For sure, know what I mean. For sure, know what I mean. For she, know what I mean. For sure, know what I mean. For she, for sure, for she, for sure, for sheezy. I don't think they know that's my word. I don't think they know that's my word. That's my word. Yeah, I'm like, I really don't see anything else on my playlist. So we got two done. Y'all get the gist. I'm like, y'all got the gist of it. Part of me, I'm like, I want to burn these off because I want to make sure they never come off. But I feel like maybe I should like add a dollop of glue on it first. But I'm like, it isn't. My other ones don't really come off. I don't think I know if that's my. Oh, because I gotta do this also. This too is this my third. Right, that man say first, second verse. This my third. Man, I don't know no 3 verses. I'm like, there we go. I was a little nervous because I'm like, but as you can see, we could take it off. And then the good thing about these bracelets is because it's beads, you can shower with these. For sure, know what I mean. For she's, know what I mean. For sure, know what I mean. For she's, know what I mean. For sure, know what I mean. For she's, for sure, for she's. I don't think they know that's my word. That's my word. That's my word. That's my word. I really can't think of the song that I want to hear right now. It's a California song, but I really can't think about what it's called right now, and it's blowing me because it was around the time Super Hyphy came out. That's why I'm like, what is that song? What is that song? Oh my God. I'm like, I almost had it. I almost had it. I'm like, it was just popular because they brought it back on Love and Hip Hop. The Game said it. I'm so mad I can't think about it. No, because I'm like, that is not it in the least bit. Oh my goodness. Because I'm like, now I gotta remember. Now it's gonna bother me until I figure out what that song was. Oh my God, it's a bass song. That song like, or Cali song. That song like, I cannot believe I was thinking about it, then I forgot about it, and I can't remember what it is. You know what's so crazy? In the day and age of 6'7", looking at Lil Wayne, 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. I'm like, yeah, I guess we had our own little 6'7". I'm so mad I cannot think about what that song was. I'm like, it was a dance to it and everything. Like, I cannot remember it. That's why it's really making me mad because I'm just like, barnacles. Oncitas. Mm. Mm-hmm. Like, part of me wants to put just a little dollar of glue. I'm like, I shouldn't have to, but yeah, that's just the, I don't want to say overthinking, but boom. I'm like, so here's what we got going. Da, 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 da. With our crystals and our rhinestones, and they stretch, like they slide on, they pair nicely, and I'm like, oh, we did it. We worked into the studio like decided that it was done with its shift, and we're literally done. So, like, with that being said, let me grab just a little, boom, just a little light to get us up out of here. So I'm like, that was great. So we actually did exactly what we came here to do. Subscribe for the vibes. Y'all know I will see y'all next time. Y'all know if no one told you, I'm here to tell you. God loves you. Jesus loves you. I love you if you love them. Shop my website. Subscribe for the vibes. I'm like, tap in with the links in my bio, my Patreon, my website, www.curatedbykd.com. Okay? Alright, so be good, be great, look good, don't hate, spread love, because that's what a real mom do. Keep it gangster, look out for your people, because that's what the real gangsters do. Subscribe for the vibes. I'll see y'all next time. KD.